When journalists silence, oh, then who go say the truth? Right is right, wrong is wrong, no matter how you justify.
This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio.
Nipa 21. Na me beso obobo. Answer as one agile list in bobo. Because ebi mu nye former appointees. Ebi ye civil servants. And the storms in mu case Senate di. Apart from the storms and no board chairman, Senate. Omo maka nyina they are civil servants. Ebi mu kra da so Senate o mo ye adwuma. Now tia a generalizing no. Because president ya dia wo kan. It is what the president said. President was specific was say former government officials anameboa. Former government officials. And who can work and you rush Edu Agungu or your former appointee or a businessman. And Timoka, Namunya baby and can fire Munyai. Again, Eke, Ubusa a very brilliant question. Yamin Shroud. Ubusa say the fight against corruption now Ghana for Ubusado. And only say the former appointees be 21 Kojina court. After no person withdraw. Say Noma would you go commitment who shows say Okunkatasian Proya was made the Matan for Kojina court. Now I don't know Muye Bine. Okay, wadofu no omunsa sim, omuna sim omuso gbo kro no ni bi ne. Eno de wa kan hye. Eno ntini ye so wo ye clearing agent. Wadofu no a wa party fo a wa kan omo ahye okukum no. A omo gbo kro no anu aye din no. Omo de ne na ye ka say wo ye clearing agent. Wo ye corruption Musejo Ramos. Hwe NYA scandal here by. Say ye ko frupo. Na yi bob say AK ye tie me kwa ko yi bob free ayim the bob fu flash ma na etua me ka 9,000 Ghana cedis NYA 4.5 million. Say me nsesan bob ye training me say the mesesan bob eno ye etua me ka 90 million OCDs. Na professional electricians ko mo ye adwuma ECG no kra bo so me so o market tua yesen AK wo de no to a oso NDC for consultants be was South Africa no mo say omo ba be target President Akufo-Addo corruption. Assembly be wa ba bia why communication do can why careful. Corruption allegations aye koso wa ban we mu. Aye NDC for na ye. What I want to disprove me say enya NDC na you. Ma prove ya tell say corruption allegations are badodo na no are being made by your own people and people who have no connections with the opposition party. Eti by owura adomakuba fi logic no. Professor Mate NDC ni. Professor Mate wa NDC ni. Oka say appointees say wa ban we mu ye corrupt no. Wo logic ni say wa man no NDC party card. President Akufo-Addo na mu beka say American renegotiated deal no or he was misled by one executive secretary ne Owura Boachi Ajakomo no. Omo so adane NDC for. Ghana Cylinder Manufacturing Company for border omo suspending Mami Francis CCM omo adane NDC. Danish ambassador wadane NDC. US ambassador wadane NDC. Netherlands ambassador wadani NDC. Reverend Awotwe Owusu die nansen okasa na video ko viral no. Ono so wadani NDC. Edu baby am credit Ghana for with some level of intelligence. Obribu ahense mu wia 5 million cedis the choir delegate conference or NDC.
One you should have mu wia.
No so omo ye de omo fire it is still free. It is still free. It is taxpayers money. Emra bia ni wo a wo krom high makwan. Se party over government party need to make the Nisabo Abansika.
But he did not use the word stolen.
Yes, but I'm using it.
But it's wrong.
It is thievery. Do you know why it is thievery?
No.
Because I am a new seeker. Many seeker they fund the MPP activities. Not the deputy general secretary say omudo musa ko bom of Flagstaff Waterfall kodi de yan say man 1,000 pa what ya so NDC ni Kennedy Japan beka say more inflate Ghana card or the 50 million investors 50 million be 50 million pay $50 million pay more inflated in yako $1.2 billion no onu so adani NDC ni o say mo di booking fee of $20,000 for Flagstaff House no or NDC ni. And we are sitting here and are blindly who defend the idea.
We are repeating
allegations are here. Manase more mudo manua tum say aban way a corrupt no NDC. Eke uso yan central ni meka na so me ababa Franklin Kujo a ode na no tum say aban way corrupt or NDC ni. Enye Ghana for na eka say mo corrupt o. Tie ni ye. Na muntie futuo na munyai say mamu ho so aye kan bibia na NDC no. Franklin Kujo be NDC ni da ben. Manase be NDC ni da ben. O can for gift nya Manase na e de buy. Anas a investigative piece twice. Ibon crop for court on video taking monies. Anas adani NDC ni all of a sudden because ene de oye netia mo. Time no oye bi tia amanfo de na mo born abaso President Akufo-Addo me ba me be ya Anas principle. Ene Anas ne na amanfo mu dimirika Stephen Adeti. One ti tape a one owura Rosimbukari no bribe no man moto. A reject here no mo tata Stephen Adeti. Me no ka say Ahmed Swali number 12 on check form. Yenku no. Me busaw na corruption say na me kan say mi chiro say corruption enye financial corruption ko. Eba moral ya obetimi ay corrupt. Yeti kroma bugri na bu. O say mo appointees ma me otukoja ba ne Rosimbukari ne fo apam ekum former chairman Mahama Adams. Dey na President Akufo-Addo ayafa ho. Kennedy Japan therefore ya mo MP o say sexy don agina court abo ni President Akufo-Addo di so me ne bo ne pa ku JB dan kwa mo MP enye corruption 800,000 na mo ka se mo de kwa create website 800,000 Peace FM online ada bia manfo guso traffic action amanfo ye news wo so mu create mu tu asen ni etikroma ye di 8 billion special initiative for website 8 billion 800,000 minority antimwa kambeka say ye nifaso na ye zero ba ko kan ensem ama listing na wu adoma ko afitie mi ye ba ko kura no ye ndisi na kofa bae PDS ye na kofa bae energy minister ene sem abokro no wu wa wunia retinya ma na sem abokro no wu Ambrose Derry committee e dia ba sem abokro no wu Ambrose Derry so ye ndisi ni at least credit us with some level of intelligence and now me no tie ya to lorry fame by 10% check ya to petrol mu or government mu what ba we bre ho ase akansem de ama the people of Ghana hope otia na utro tantrum and Mahama ye say and na no ne ye ka de nsam anya hotama kro ne rekubro be mu aka fa mu ye o ka se refi Dr. Rekubro be Saturday ya on news file o say mu make billionaires out of dubious and fraudulent contracts. Dr. Charles Rekubro be ono so kasa ma suspended no Katsem say was suspended no otia we are buying. You should be listening all the time, pa. Now, what you say? You should be listening to yourself. We are buying. Be receptive to criticisms. What you say? Share. Sa enipa 21 na they are your opponents. No man pani kase ono de. O person de mra ye adwuma. Ma menka an krebi nkyerɛ. Wo busa ho da say de enti na constitution no. Omo tro ye no. Omo de say mu say o ye man pani a. Utimi appointed. As also G position at any time without giving reasons. What was that? It is because see a two abane the mouth say we Ghana man penia. And I'm so any paba ku penti. Now ntimi nchiche mu say me education minister, me lands minister, me age no. To me out the bemo bibi aso kwa yesa adwuma ogina wu di mu. Wu to me mu no oye. Enti se nipa no oda so de na nim nya ofe kwa timi gi no o ma reason bia. Enu nti na obeka ya former president Mahama. Tikesi e wi adwe gonja ni dis contenting grammar no. Ne wo fe no. Vicky Hammer echo the tape pay ya was so pay $1 million at na account so okay and no chairman investigation dey born na e pro no obi can the dreams but president mama who said that baby I would any abansi care for table so no I will pay $1 million no say me check salary craft for years NOS gracia $1 million nebu enti ma hwe ya do sabebo abansi kam and wo yi no adana Vicky Hammer akoko tanka say o mampani follow due process ade bi wa wani tuamu se eye kro no ensem fata oman ne kasa ho wo tumi so obeji no ehia court entu na wo president ya ma otumi se wo betimi appoint wo betimi asa jinipa no without recourse to anything nipa ni ntimi challenge enu ti no oyi bu ache jako ye ka so for reason bra the reason by enti aden no mo maka no payo sagide mu mami Francis esiemu What I say, Mammy, I will come to you. Omo no aden omo apply the same thing. Na only you because wadane who clearing agent. Try a classical case medicifom. Eye Owura Kenoforiata 2.25 billion bond no. Slide report nso kan bi. Page 138, page 139. Slide share say wabubu Public Financial Management Act nso. Owura Kenoforiata President Maminia. In fact, esanso share say ne asset declaration no ye woni nyuma kuo bi a one found tre Ghana for say o interest wom e no mo list e Mama Charlotte say nye procurement breaches in notify. Charlotte say nye procurement breaches in notify, but president ye ne mama nua ba me matriculacy ese na nso o ka so be reshuffle pe na ne wo fafo no free che bi aba e na wonim say
this is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio.
And then you can meet that.
And then you can meet.
Well, but for what, because of time and lack of time, I should say, but port expansion is one for you. I asked for 4 of your legacy projects. So yes, if port expansion, and you're saying that, well, we'll give the timelines. 3 projects that you've done, Andrew Mensah.
Well, we've done quite a lot, but for me, I don't like to speak about those kinds of things because really they are things that every MP.
Yes, you're serving the people.
I'm coming.
They want to know.
There are things that, of course, we doing AstroTurfs. 2 of them.
So AstroTurf will be your achievement
in second D.
AstroTurf will be your achievement.
So that's why I was.
We need to fight corruption. Not because fighting corruption is an easy thing. I actually say that fighting corruption is dangerous. Fighting corruption, anybody who fights corruption is exposing himself to danger. Is that not it? And corruption will fight you back any day, in whatever form it can. But it is more dangerous not to fight corruption because it will finish us.
It is for the public to understand that we have set up an office. We have to organize that office, have the requisite personnel. It doesn't take one day. My law says that 90 days after the assumption of office of the special prosecutor, pursuant legislation must be enacted. As we speak today, I have no legislation. So I use my common sense. The law says I can coordinate with other organizations. So I coordinate with the Auditor General. I coordinate with Yoko. I coordinate with other anti-corruption bodies so as to find a way by which we can begin to work towards the ultimate end. I have warned that if most of these things were not done by the middle of this year, then this office may not be able to be seen to be doing its mandate by middle next year. Because by middle next year, you are in election year. If I arrest somebody, you will turn up and look at it. Which party does he hold the insurance card from? Right? Because Criminals now have taken political party cards.
That's all.
Yes, Gabby, you see, we've come far.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah. No, I can't go below the 40. I would rather prefer getting off and just getting something out of it and just getting off.
Okay, so. I see.
It's just to demonstrate that this is for me and it's not.
You can't go below 40.
No, sir.
At all.
Yes, sir. Gabby, you see, we've come far.
I'm just. You can't go below 40.
No, sir.
At all.
Yes, sir. Gabby, you see, we've come far.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah. No, I can't go below the 40. I would rather prefer getting off and just getting something out of it and just getting off.
Okay, so. I see.
It's just to demonstrate that this is for me and it's not for anybody. And that is something I want to just come up very strong on. Yeah.
Okay, if that's your final position, then we have to let the others go and spread the sound what we move forward with.
Okay, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
The clergy and the religious distinct, when they speak, they shake the foundation, and it is only the church that will address meaningfully the canker going on, and they want to silence all credible voices. And you don't want us to talk? We will talk today, we will talk tomorrow.
This is Loud Silence Radio. You are listening to With All Due Respect. You are listening to Loud Silence Radio. Welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. This show is With All Due Respect extended version, streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. in the East Coast. We are on the East Coast right now. If you're watching me from D.C., New York, Boston, watching me from Massachusetts, watching me from Bronx, Brooklyn, everywhere in the East Coast, I would like to say good evening and good evening to you for coming on the show, watching us live from your various countries. If you're watching me from Africa, Asia, Europe, if you're watching me from the United States of America, I would like to say good evening from the studios of Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. This is the most authoritative show. This is the show that even the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, watches. This is the show the ex-president, John Agyekum Kufuor, Jerry John Rawlings, and also John Dramani Mahama. This is their favorite show. This is the show that criminals can't stop watching because they might think, or they are thinking, or they think Kevin Taylor will be coming after them. This show is the show that speaks truth to power. I'm so excited to be here today, all the way from California. We've been doing it for 2 weeks in California. We are back in DC. This is the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the family, welcome everybody. This show is sponsored by Roselia Home Care. Roselia Home Care. Roselia Home Care is based in Ghana, one of the best home care services you can get in Ghana. What they do is they are professionals. When you hear about Roselia Healthcare, I'm going to put their phone numbers there. If you have a mom, an uncle who is actually recovering from some serious injury, accidents in Ghana, all over the place, hey, Roselia, they are the people to call them for these kind of things. They are also they specialize in injuries. You know, they will take care of your injury. They'll make sure you recuperate very, very nicely, slowly. They are professionals. I actually sanction or confirm, what do I have to say? I endorse Roselia home care services. Roselia home care services. If you are recovering, I told you, from surgeries, basically we call it the home care. Anything about taking care of the aged, you know, people who are injured. If you need professionals to come and handle your mom, your uncle, your dad, you know, it could be a young man who was involved in an accident. They are very good with that, and they are based in Ghana. Their number is 020-7730-382, 020-7730-382. Their name is Roselia Home Care. Try them, call them, WhatsApp. They are always on standby 24/7. In fact, if you want to know more about Rosilia, let's just watch this. Our sponsor, and this is an accredited sponsor, Rosilia Home Care Services. They are professionals, man. I endorse Rosilia. If you have a mom and an uncle, just call them. It's on WhatsApp. Call them. The number is 020-7730-382. Basically, it's home care, and then all other services pertaining to health and all that. These guys, they are our main sponsors. If you want to sponsor on this show, you can call the Ghost team on our phone lines +1 2027 69 751 8769, and then you can also email project at loudsilence project 2019 at loudsilence at gmail.com, and they will take care of that. Along the way, I'll be telling you how to get to talk to the business desk to also come join the family here and sponsor the show. Welcome back to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Today we're talking about Ghana's Electoral Commission. We'll be discussing other issues. We're featuring I'll be spending a little bit of time on Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I call him the British Nkomode. We don't have to spend time on him because he's just a distraction. Today, we're going to be doing a lot of things. I'll be showing you a few things that you'll be surprised. I've got something to show you today that you'll be shocked, and it's in Kumasi. Something is happening in Kumasi, and it's about time we started speaking on it. Something is happening in Kumasi. And also today, I'll be telling you something I told you that is actually happening. It's the prophecy. I keep telling you guys, I have lots and lots of prophecies, and then it's actually going to be manifesting. The prophecies will all pass because we are the most reliable source of information. So I'd like to say hello to the family. Let me see if I can say hello to the family quickly, and then we can go ahead with the show. If this is your first day watching this show is, with all due respect, extended version. It streams on 27 different platforms, 4 or 8 different platforms. When you go on Facebook, if this is your first time, go on Facebook and look for With All Due Respect. With All Due Respect on Facebook. Also on Facebook, look for Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Also on YouTube, look for With All Due Respect on YouTube. In the next 2 days, Loud Silence Radio and TV Network on YouTube will be active. In the next 2 days, Loud Silence Radio and TV Network on YouTube will be active. Also on Periscope, look for With All Due Respect. You're going to show us, you're going to watch this show live. Also on Twitter, look for With All Due Respect. And also on Instagram, we are all over the place. We're spreading our wings. This family is big. Everybody here is ready to speak truth to power. Thank you very much for being part of this show. Let me say hello to the family, and then we can do the do. Now, Musa saying, we be Ghana. Yes, Ghana for Mokota Amokas Akokuntoka. Money Wana Mokoku. Yes, Mokota Amokas Akokuntoka. I'm Mr. Money Wana Koku. Okay, you heard the echo. Let me say hello to the family. In fact, somebody just sent a text, and I think I need to say his name is Hayru, Hayru. He says, Kevin, you never read my message. Hayru. I would like to say good evening and welcome to the show. You are family. Chani Suleiman is watching us live on Facebook. Abiola Hayford is also right here. Rita, if you Darkun is here. Benedicta Mensah is here. Abbas Al Hassan, Faith Praise is here. Dominic Nakotu is also watching us live. Who is here? Helen, Ajavon Helen is here. Ibrahim Odati is representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. No bagawaya. As a Ghanaian, don't allow your fellow Ghanaian to intimidate you. No bagawaya. Be strong in your assertion. Be strong. Never allow a Ghanaian or anybody else to intimidate you. No bagawaya. Be strong and focus. You get to the last cent. Anum is also watching us live. Saim Adis Justice is representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Asamad Adams is also here. Luther King Jr. is watching me live. Freddie Kemby is also here. Mohammed is here. Mohammed Fro is also here. Patrick Inget. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Caroline Teta is representing. Like Mohammed Fro is back again. Obed Mensah is here. Samed Yusuf is back here. Ajua Sam is clapping. How are you doing, Ajua? Richard AJ is representing live. Salifu is back here. James KP Adigli is representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Rocky Agbele is also watching us live. Sam Sharif is here. Francis Agbeshi Sepenu watching live from Italy. How you guys doing in Torino? How you guys doing in Roma? How you guys doing in Milan? How are you guys doing in Italia? Beatrice Gunu is also representing live. Prosper Yao is here. Muna Ibn Harik is representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Na Ayele is here. Ali Osman is clapping and clapping. James Aedu is here. Kofi Quason. This is Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Let me go to YouTube and see what's happening on YouTube. The family is also intact on YouTube. How you guys doing on YouTube? Sandra Heteka, my darling, and also Kofi Ago. You guys, I love you, and I know you guys love me back. Let me say hello to the family on YouTube. On YouTube, Jamumbu Kofi, God bless you, Jamumbu. Joanita M. Tete is watching us live. Yao Now is also watching. Ayezega Samuel is representing live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Ikleza, the OG, is here. Najumbu Kofi is representing. Buhari Stewart is also live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. King Pepe Kalio is representing. He says, like the show, focus. Thank you very much, Mr. King Pepe Kalio. Joseph Dakudzi is representing. Mary Kuma is representing. Isaiah Samuel is representing. Buhari is back again. Saki Nathaniel is here. Joseph Dakudzi is back again. Echo Mills representing live. Hajia G is also here. Joseph Suri is representing live. Samson Asum, the family is big. This show is the most authoritative show listened to across the world, from Asia, America, Europe, everywhere. I'd like to say welcome, Akwaba, bonsoir in France, yes, and then the rest. And then the rest. How do you do? Yajo Ghana, Mema Bumfu, and the Bekano Kre, actually to me, this is where we speak truth to power. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network.
MPP is too petty when it comes to, who becomes what. And I know they are intentionally doing this to make the president fail. And it's all because of tribalism. Tribalism! Asante for and the crowd for we are too tribalistic. That is why you discriminate against IB4. That is why you discriminate against Kobo4. That is why you discriminate against Entaf4. That is why you discriminate against Awusa4. That is why
God will bless this guy. God will judge you, man. God will judge you. Tribalism will kill my people. Tribalism will kill my people. Masa no krena waka no ntiasia ku. Ontiasia me say ontiasia ku no krena na waka cho no say tribalism. Asantini kufo eno na ye den na wonani na isremni na ye den. Let's live as one people, irrespective of our political affiliation. And no na mentias and no and what problem with Ekufuado? Ekufuado is too tribalistic. Too tribalistic. Ontiasia kobo yemfita nekowu. Yes, I say we speak truth to power. Let's do the social media segment. And then the ADBSC and KSCC, but we're going to be doing something quickly. Let's do this. Now, something weird happened today. And Jack, you see Ghana for Kota Amokas Akokuntoka. Me someone who Ekokun. Mo Ghana muntu ni Burkina for Nku. Wakota Burkina for Mutu a Jayo, Utu Ghana Buntu Togo for me hard. Set Togo for Ghana Togo. Untuminyashi. We got Togo for them. Only on we fighter. No more Ghana. No beji weapons. No side court. No side no be fight. No. And you said Togo for lose weapons. I don't say Ghana for lose weapons. No say Togo. Into I didn't mixed fashion. Untuminyashi. Into money why na go the other side so emfa. Into Jack. Money why na kokon. Kantanka your robot ni nyina mo pe. You see a government parliament today approved for you people to go and buy armored car to fight who? To America cry is not fighting war again. To fight who? Penny for we pa me say ade omonom no Jubilee House on a champion fee near Srusa frame. A champion fee and a Srusa frame. All right, let's do this. Into today, the NPP as a political party a political party in power decided to have a press conference, and in their press conference they decided they do something very weird, and it was led by Samia Uku. And in 2014-15, we hailed Samia Uku because they been see that Samia Uku di onimnyansa Samia Uku no di nkora no di, and the work is on the ground. In here Samia Uku di you are who na say akọ school ni ade. And then NPP for some by a press conference. Now, before MPP be a press conference in there, na British comedian in Commodeba Omia and Diandra. Na Meandra, me who ba Omia comedy no, I was shocked. Like, this is the vice president of the Republic of Ghana. Ekufuadu ni wa. Sebi baby at 76 so wunde na se pobi mane the president. I say sebi o atamozu we na. But Omia be president too. Na wakote sa kaya your boys be. What did it? Hey, I'm saying damn, I say abobia can go problem aba. Na ba Omia do, did you bring data? Yeah, and did you bring Momo? Yeah. And I'm saying, hey, your politics now are full. I have for say a kokufu game no. Vice president no. But some kind of say it's a small feature there, talking to the British Incommodé. But MPP as a political party today decided to let Ghanaians know what they can do, why we should keep them in power. Very, very important. At this point, it's not about my enemy I've gone to do this, my enemy has done this. No, it's about what you have done and what you can do and how to prove it. And then they say, and as me say, and as me say, and then Jack, your back case. David, you can national issues. You can slave queen issues. You can win. David, you can national issues in the interest of the nation. And Obi just Sami Awuku. But you know the funny thing? Watch this. Sami Awuku. This is what he said. Full text. Akufo-Addo's 4-year is better than indecisive Mahama's 8-year record. So MPP gets the platform to tell Ghanaians what they have done, what they are doing, and what they will be doing. It was Mahama. It is about Mahama. And Mahama was president 4 years ago, and Ghanaians said that Mahama, upon all the infrastructure, upon all the schools, upon the free SHS you started, because Napo has made it clear to Ghanaians, say, Mahama started free SHS and Oboka to ho. No kre. Okay. Iti upon when your platform no samia ukusu akọ school or the infrastructure but besi dan bienu otrasako we just ka onye adwuma da ai so sa no mbeka I can tell you adwuma me say obi ma chairman then bring your indenture, let me show you your properties ko fa na infrastructure besi dan kakraka yen tifin. Now when your opportunity, you know, the party and the government is struggling, it's on its knees because it is neck deep in corruption. The president is a baby now. Then he got opportunity. It's the same old story. Anytime Ghana say MPP as a party, I support it because if they are still in charge of MPP, I will never tell anybody I'm part of this. This is a trash. This is a party made up of the leaders. Oh, empty heads. Now, party because there's no message. I keep telling Ghanaians, MPP as a political party now, they don't have a message. There's no message. But MPP there's a message anyway. Because Mahama, but see, where is the message? Where is the MPP does not have a message. So this is the first one, and it went on, and the website and the news outlets copied everything. And I was watching some. I would say, now Bobokala wuna or Incommodemu wunu ye penko for beshi shomanaya. Not just come and tell Ghanaians. Maybe I'm a chamadibi. Then he said this: treat Mahama's 10 billion infrastructure promise as a threat. Really? Now, as someone can say, saying we should treat the $10 billion infrastructure promise. But it was this same Mahama who built Kotoka International Airport to Akufo-Addo Atom. It was this same Mahama who rectified the problem with Dumso. And there was a lot of energy, a lot of power. President Nika said, yeah, Tom be cry. It was Mahama. It was this same Mahama who built the Commander Sugar Factory. It was this same Mahama who built the housing at Asagleme housing project. It was this same Mahama who built over 123 senior high schools. This free SHS is sitting on. This same Mahama comes to tell Ghanaians and say, you know what? I have built Ridge Hospital. I have built regional hospitals. I have built over 2,300 chip compounds around Ghana. Give me just 10 billion and that I will create jobs because I'm going to create more. I'm going to build more. And people like your nurses, they can go out there and when they pass out, teachers pass out, immediately they'll be employed. It'll be automatic employment. But Samia Uku, hey, now politics to me mani pajuni forms are. And you are saying this? You people almost sold ECG for $4 million. Four. Because you knew ECG PDS cost 123 million. Into that more person turn 4 million. Now be companies. Now mo sare to. And the company. Now Samia Uku young man always so. Now because some never party ni jina power still. No be you come on has him. But I'm not shocked because comedian Nankasa no, Yabemba Mebano so, Baomiano, or Jinabejo, Nipa Crown, and yet Koiko, Tumin Canasa, or Tumin Canana, Opoquajima, Adentra. He has nothing. MPP does not have a message. We MPP know about so many matter Anantem Kuma, Anantem Kuma at Patanjin Kum. Tell me MPP's message, and I'll read it live. Now, hear this. This is a big platform. Will tell Ghanaians, say, keep us in power. Mahama lacks success blueprint. Reject him. Is this message? Mahama, as we speak, he's saying he 10 billion to create infrastructure. Mahama said he is going to make sure, say, people get primary health care. Mahama said, even women, he's considering women, almost maternity, 4-month maternity leave, pay. Mahama to number 20 at home, and Ghanaians are soaking it, and we know they are possible. We are doing evidence. You see, we are not going to be doing way of victimization in this money jayo and the way they are for Dabi. Mahama is setting the record straight. Or say, this is what I can do. Instead of you to come and tell Ghanaians, say, your bani, you're quite saying, you're quite with your baby at twice work with your funny page, you must say, this is the evidence. Your babemono, school saying, yes, this is the evidence. Your Bobby say, evidence nini. Na papa penini, young man, where the fuller. And now they got to show to no TV. So, and Mahama lacks success blueprint. Now, success, no, over not success show too. And these are the young people who want to take over our politics. A quantum politics power. And here, this is what he said again. Like, this is a whole government press conference. Mahama does not believe in free SHS. But at the end of the day, the free SHS we have today, in Quran school, no mutim no musunya no. Mahama is see it technically Samauku is technically bankrupt, but Samauku is retarded. Yes, because you are seeing the thing. And then that disrespect they have for Ghanaians say Jimmy no. Me see the free SHS and Kanya Mahama schools no see na and double track because free SHS in point Kenya Juma. Na ponankasa kujina parliament say Mahama bo free SHS kagu na free SHS dan samanfo na eko. And a young man, and we are telling you catch him Quran we are learned. Way politics are saying agony. Politics has made us fools because say say oh, these are the young ones going to take over from there because what has Mahama tell Ghanaians? Corruption. Way. Mahama, corruption say. Government, corruption, we are setting example. That be president or a corruption move pele or number 5. So say moya offside trap and or say, oh, I have been misled. Corruption move pele. Only the honorable number 5. Most set offside trap and no step back. No, I say offside trap. No, so I didn't see. I was misled. In Kwasiake Kansa 4 years. Now when your opportunity we and tell Ghanaians say, hey, this is what we have done. This is what we have created. The new kind of politics now, it's about evidence. It's about showing the people things that impact them positively. It is not about speaking and trying to incite people against people. That me say, Mahama Pa, with all due respect, he can date all the girls in Ghana. I will give him a job to do, and I will ask him, have you done the job? The president of Ghana, you can be a record. I shall capetasia. And the son came there. I guess because that is not the job. Your money job is on beton we, and your money job is on beton cooking. Now, your job, and that job is a social contract between you and Ghanaians. What are you going to do? Build schools, create jobs, make sure the economy is stable, do these things. That's why you have a contract to Ghanaians. If you come and sit there, now as a young man, you cannot recalibrate and realize that misumi opinion my bamian so some ukumi so my bay too. So that's why then speak on issues. Let Ghanaians because and the Ghana phone call Jimmy yo. Internet me ya unya bogus biti abroche Jimmy omo the NDC na do MPP no at the cromo to the point say MPP ni Jimmy kwa so. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? The issue is what America no we school na onye adwuma here. It has been created. Adwuma na nkoye ne duasio. Government created infrastructure and they created a job in there and you went there to job, health, dear carpentry, dear motor America when you juma. Yeah, kasi enye bi same Ghana na mo Jimmy iti America and the MPP for na. Are you okay? And this is what you don't hear on TV in Ghana. You don't hear on radio in Ghana. And when we cut through, now I'm for so masa. When you are so kwakati, neko fran to mako class. Aha, we will tell you the way it is. You see that thing? This is something who could get about 2 hours. Say, but the issue is, look at this. I will complete 200 e-blocks so we quickly end double track system. This, any Ghanaian can hold Mahama to it. And when a friend policy, this is what we call, say, Obisa Obeya, dear. Why you be that? My be that. I can do it. And this is an emphatic statement. Now what was say? Mahama cannot be trusted with 10 billion. Mahama, no, concert for we go boom with Massa. This MPP party, I stand into cadets. I had to say, CYO, Catholic Youth Organization, room Kakranumba, and they're walking in the street. Massa, I bet head to one number. Mojebe rebel home. Head work be a bemauno. This is a statement also we see 120 about obviously 200 and eradicate double track system. Double track system to then they all have in correct catch a president, Mr. President, you belly because the kids did not have enough contact hours with teachers to learn and have that confidence to write exams. Because president now to baby at 76, no, or the 200 million akoto Pasco, say Nkoraninsia, na dito beba, inter minor saying your team. I think Nkoranin catch a president, you bella, won't be that. Why lucky class one can say a belle or say a belle? Because you have disappointed the kids. You don't want me to say this? You've got another opportunity. Let Ghanaians know what you can do. There's no message. MPP as a political party in power today, only message. I'm telling you, tell me one message, MPP. No. Mahama has given about 6 solid messages. And people are watching and people are seeing the realistic world. They're seeing it. Now, but now, young man, I look my son who have been Mahama, hey, politics, politics, first, pioneer himself, so it's the distraction, no, the distraction, we are going to speak to the issues. Why you no? I'm a Jumano, okay, but when you're you don't have that moral right to come and speak about somebody who did the job you cannot do. No. That be able to be see your mouse a chance, no. So you see, the youth, the young ones coming up, we are intelligent, we are smart, we ask questions, and the most important thing, we demand reasonable answers. Very important. You can ask the question, a bit more answer, but when you ask the question, demand reasonable answer. The reasonable answer is very important because reasonable answer bar, there will be a follow-up. You get what I mean? Yeah. So, we are still doing social media. Today, I'm going to show you something. And Doma Kujinaho, and me say, Nkofo be di power 4 years. 4 years. Nkofo be di power 4 years. Wabobe chen will be a wabobe kra chen bonsam. Bonsam is even envious of Nkofo Addo abanwe. Wabobe chen bonsam. Now, this is the issue. See this. Where's my doc? Okay, so these are the this first one, let's watch this. You see this? This is Sokoban. This is in Kumasi. Sokoban and Pearl Road. And these pictures were sent to us by one of our reliable correspondents in Kumasi. We are keeping our correspondents all hidden. Yes, this is Nibraba. One of our most reliable correspondents in Kumasi. This is Sokoban and Pearl Road. I hope I got it right. This is 2020. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Auku apem beba. Nana ose tutu ekrom. MPP abedia by 4 years. Yeni MPP 4 yeni beto manana yeni de twa efruma. Me say infuturo be kumu ansane ye kwan no. Some mpenokre. Me say Kumasi infuturo be kumu ansane ye kwan no. We de 10 and at the end me say 4 years. Sapeti kramu nyebi. And see, these are pictures. These are horrible pictures. This is Kumasi, the second biggest city in Ghana. The second biggest city in Ghana. And why you do you know the number of people who die even before this road is fixed? In Kofo we disco we are singing na sebio ye Kumasi fonti no kre ho amienka. Sebio ntie Kumasi fonti sebio bi tre hwe aso amienka so otra e baby anya na ebre. And so benya nkofo obutin futuro emu Sokoban Pearl Road fo nkofo ngu kwan ho futuro ku omu obenya omo akodi line mu ye de MPP for bo say MPP no kwan free no wu because ye dey call hospital doctor say hey futuro ko omu dodo ye will be oti area how wawo a newborn baby living in this dust but akodi line mu yakoto amanana sebio otwe na oda zoo no and no difference be no. You need to push, ask questions, force them to work for you. Now, obedi samia ukwa be jina TV so and Mahama Jimmy The issue is, have you, all the money you took, what did you do with it? This is Kumasi. Kumasi. World Bank. And utminya John Booby, Chema Untmi, Yedi Kumasi, we are popping champagne because in your numbers. Because at the control of numbers, and it says Sebio, Mikrom Kumasi for Mama Kofue, we say Ebia Sebio in your Jimmy to the Bia Sanombe. Yeah. Sebio, Chema Untmi, Maneku Fado, who says Sebio Kumasi for the Omo Jimmy Sebio, it say Anombe Onanka, a dear way, Nakama Blocko Quine Naka, much Ubias Mobian Fakwan. So we are not allowing this because our health is important. And only obi to say Chama TV, so I can say, wait. And you know the funny thing? This is where Chema want to me lives. Dabang. This is where Chema want to me. Hana Chema want to me tea. Or form foot throw we koba. Radin yankopon. Yankopon. Hana Chema want to meet you. This is Sokoban Ampere you road. This is it. Oko kan yema onka ade na woka kuma mese mu bewu ansa na Kufuor free so because ma me Kufuor antia se dwuma de ma onu tumi nye ne so na den Kufuor ameto MPP Kufuor ne nebusuafo we ma meto mese mu nkwa achim next week mechem achim roads next week and now tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah, if I get a time I will show you achim roads achim ekuro ni mo double road in a village two ba omompimo na what we dey Kumasi o ya Asante for the MPP for Sebio omom di MPP enim nde no nim nyansa yenyi omom firi on enkopa omom nim nyansa be di MPP enim de ya kamfo sebo ya adwene wo fie ya kamfo sebio ya adwene wo fie sebio omom di enim na gimi ya kire omom yenyi omom firi o ne enfa omom nim nyansa be di enim de bia me kasa asem we itomo bu enim tia they see us as stupid people yani Kumasifo ye de den beto omom because ye de ya we mu de omom gimi da bi I was here kire omom say yenim nyansa ye ne do no we are the majority. Next time, you can't win your power. On Concotna, Uncle Fan Wafa, say Uncle Tina Bodry, and Mecana 9 to so. And she had the tongue say, I'm Gabia Sarich.com. And WWB, it's about the job. Now, my mention my DB. Where you Kumasi 2020, I'm sure there. See, me two see and much I see home. Mushe, a quiet document, Mushe. What you just watched is Kumasi 2020. And you know where this road is? I want you to main road no. I want you to main road no. I want you to Kumasi. I want you to main road now. Share no. Oko kan yes ye na umuade. Me se hwe nipa dodo mo betena ka mo de nkwara nketo nkwara pecha betena ka we mu. Trotro we mu hwe mfutro. Also, who could dear back or to my MPP 4 years when to go was now 4 years with my quacham acquire double road going double road coming now towards Sebio and it's all to man about there Sebio Yamisu the Cobons on Yenipa because Obonsa are drinking at the dream when you be Anjini or just a year of roads. This is Kumasi and MPP bar power no. This is the first placer and say Anka MPP and making sure senke kwani nyina daso. You trust street lights baby ass and can for a taxi for ya mo obonsu taxi for papa no Brighton they be all back Brighton foot be an kaukano no Brighton and so 10 minutes be also man for kucha Brighton and so 10 minutes be also drivers in general kucha Brighton me problem ne enkwara and ma me for foot throw we come in foot throw na yet wo ye MPP for ye Kumasi for the tray food ma me say Sebio, Odi Jimmy Betwam Kufuor, the Twam MPP Nkofo, Omumwa, Ubese, no more than power. Get rid of them. Maybe MPP new. And time comes Sebio, in Peniform department, in Momo Jimmy, I'll see you missing Chania, Pempin form Nimyansa, no more ye Jumano. That is the fact. Kumasi tan said mate ni be Charlie was Charlie would say. Tan Yamaunka, Kumasi time. Kumasi time. Why a call? This is a town? You couldn't depart me. Huh? Escafo Kumasi, Enyansafo Kumasi, a teacher for Kumasi, Obiankasa, a Kumasi for a MPP for where they trade from Amasi. In Futun be Kumo, and Sana, but Bukumo, not baby at 70, says what your crowd in the bush of Obo London Ba. That's only the matem. What your crowd out the matter to you can them say, oh, Nana or Tesokoban, over Kodu, Yadi, Emboba, Emboba Guni died in him. Nanu, Ade and Futu Kuno. I tan. Why then? And then who comes beautiful town. Here I Coco, any MP for any MP say. A coup for or bet Chimu Musa and Cotre. Yes, what you come as home. Miss Munquachum, watch now or something else. Tomorrow, something I'll show you watching roads. Oh, croquetwa grasses are. Yeah, double going, double coming. What I want to know. I ever kind of cram an area. Now you say, but also one I share. When need ya, Coto LW album, the tea. But can't you so much around or come about? All right, so let me show you this. This is very important because more specific reasons here make sure anyway. This letter has been making rounds on social media now, and it's a letter coming from the Tourism Ministry or Foreign Affairs Ministry. And then the caption is, I hope I could see this very well from, let me see if I can read a little bit of it. But basically what this letter is trying to say, what this letter is trying to say, it says, let me try and read if I can see it. In anticipation of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration request to the Electoral Commission to register Ghana government-sponsored students abroad, you are kindly requested to urgently comply the following date. So the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has written to EC, said Ghana for students ne apprent Ghana for omwa bruchi students omwa bruchi are buying a trust omu nyina yen register omo. Assemble me catch Ghana for on the 11th of June 2019. Me catch say close to the election no. Omba be turn up kofo sikem bia omba enche bia omo sa students omo di omo ko enyina omo interna MPP. This government was fighting for Ropa. They're not planning nyina and a planning e ba say me catch them say and them be kire mo say me catch them omo be napko September ye betum mo de mo hwe be man napko fo sika bi mo rebe ho. Students are ban we di omo ko ye say omo nyina for a Ghana students are they are staying outside omo nyina MPP for the idea, anything okay in Brave Samia Wukumu called France, call some meeting, MPP meetings here in France. They sent all MPP delegates and money to abroad, different Europe, America. The reason is Ropa non used to as agents, and we're going to register all these students, all these people they call students. And I told you in November 2019. Let's watch this short piece. I remember that piece. The caption say the caption here. Why politicians are not the same. But loud silence. With all due respect, page. So I look for why politicians are not the same. There was Kufuor's picture, Mahama's picture, and Nana Akufo-Addo's picture, and I gave 10 reasons why Akufo-Addo is doing what he's doing. And I'm kind of say, in the latter part, that's why they were forcing for the Ropa, MPP for go students, and these people were all going to vote today. From this letter, letter says here time you do. Foreign Affairs Minister catch easy say easy. Students register now to me and to now a person who say in the CI they did give them that room to register anybody outside Ghana. Is Ropa, has it been implemented? These are questions we need to be asking. But let's watch this video because I talked about this. And then I need to let you know. And this video, this episode was released on the 11th of June, 2019.
Fellow Ghanaians, the third scenario that is going to happen, they are possible scenarios. We shouldn't take them slightly. I am doing this because I think the time has come that we tell each other the truth. We can't be playing around the minds of the people. We can't be fooling the people all the time. If you're a government, you need to work, and your work should speak for itself. You don't have to come at the last end to lie to the people, to use money to buy votes. The third possible scenario is that they are going to be posting Nanato Dankwa Akufo-Addo and his government. This government, I voted for the NPP. This government is going to post over 12,000 national service personnel into Ghana embassies abroad as electoral officers. Yes, this is the reason why this government is pushing for the ROPA, to make sure that all the embassies across the world, we will vote. And if we have 12,000 electoral officers who are all national service personnel, who were all sent out by this government, you should understand what I'm talking about.
So this episode was on 11th of June 2019, and it has started. It was a plan. I told Ghanaians, you can go to With All Due Respect page, look for why politicians are not the same. I gave 10 possible scenarios that was going to happen before election 2020, and they have started it now. I told you it was going to start from August, September, October, and I gave you different scenarios, and they are possible scenarios, and they've started. So the letter I just showed you, it was basically to tell you, say, the time has come. Say the Foreign Affairs Ministry is writing to the EC, say, make sure you register them, because this is say abana emu ya ding. And hey, I keep telling you people, if you watch my video, don't think say no. We have the facts. Go and watch that episode. Why politicians are not all not the same, and then listen to what I said. I gave 10 possible scenarios. Then you, as time goes on from now to November, you will see Senina will play out, because these people, they are my people. I've lived with them. I've worked with them. I know how they think. I know their plans. I know that whatever is happening in the Jubilee House, I know. It's no bagawaya. Don't be scared. I'll give you the information. I'll give you the information. No, make no fear cry. So this was something I wanted to show you, and the prophecy has come to pass. So let's wait and see how it goes. Now, today's topic is going to be this, so we are not going to touch on it right now. We're going to be back and discuss that issue. Jesus, social media hitting main course. All right. Anyone with a Momo account automatically has a bank account. Baumia technically is not all right. Baumia is to be very honest, he's retarded, because at this point it's looking like it's not a joke anymore. It's not a joke anymore. Baumia has lost it. Baumia has lost it, and if you're a young Ghanaian and you listen to this guy and you believe him, then you equally also have a problem, because this doesn't make any sense. Anyone with a Momo account automatically has a bank account. Baumia is not an economist. Baumia is a comedian. That's why I want to tell Ghanaians, don't look there. I will come to Baumia's issue very soon. I'll use just 5 minutes to deal with Baumia quickly. We should not focus on Baumia. Baumia has lost it. Baumia is retarded. He doesn't understand what he's doing now. Oh, indeed, you are come to Baumia. I don't want to spend time on Baumia. All right, the next one is there was this story going. Okay, let's leave. Now, voter roll. No machine in the world can detect minors and foreigners. Boabina Samoa. Remember when the EC wanted to put together this new register, the MPP. Almost said the register has been bloated. It is the West African register, and then they are done a United Nations register. Today, it has turned into United Nations register. Now, Boabena Samoa is saying no machine in the world can detect minors and foreigners. So the EC knew that. We all knew, say, there's never a credible register which is 100% clean, because they're going to be dead people. They're going to be people who automatically will decide not to even vote. They're going to be people whose fingerprints will not be detected, and they'll be. So from the beginning, we said EC was wasting money. But we come to that issue. Yes. You see, I don't go for you see a Jimmy. Obiako school konya F9 be obama ko law. I Ghana School of Law. The size I have beans. Obia to be about we also a lawyer. I have beans into Obia to me cause she'll be to say akwana the Nisa Punchi ni your friends and Nisa Watchy Morris Ampao. Morris Ampao will be say about 12 or 20. Obaba chechim no. Jimmy, wako tina unjumi TV so na waka Kevin Taylor sem. Also, what you so any market TV so can I was a before. To me, let me say law and I have four. If we be out to me a lawyer, with all due respect to the intelligent ones, will be a to say is a lawyer. Sankuma should be in jail long time. The law certificate should have been taken from him. You see, there are very good lawyers in Ghana. In Fuini Dawson, almost say Jumano, and nobody's talking. Let's move on. All right. The next story is EC has used the registration exercise to deliberately disenfranchise 1 million voters. We'll come to this issue today. This is also so I saw this today. It's so funny. Recruitment of nurse assistants, clinical and preventive. I think I'm buying better nurse for. This government is a joke, man. I think I'll be fun. I got 4 months. Now, nurse for no cramp. You can't say Munchra application. You have for processing, but 4 months now, bro. This is a waste of time, government. I keep telling you, people, we don't have to mince words again. No, the mention of words will not change anything. This is a waste of everybody's time. You say, Sika. We have wasted our money. We have wasted our resources. We have wasted money on wasteful individuals. You can't help us. And I direct my anger to the bogus. Oh, sebi oko school or Ghana, nyame bo na obetena bruche. Wotuma ko college, wotuma degree baako, wodi adwuma, we nurse na when adwuma bi ye. When do 1 month cry, you wrote to some institutions and for adwuma. Jimmy, why don't you ask say I don't been to miss you or Ghana now ti abroche wodi beggar we are now can some phone chenipa. I have a problem with bogus Germany, London, America, because mona system papa. I didn't know to mean country for say, hey, I can afford a dimusiciano, MY. Wouldn't they be a fraud if $2 million Ghana bra, $1,000? Wouldn't also who's a what to be a nipan and meat and yang a ye crew. Now, Omomudias no more yang and cough for no. Into also Casanao to do sa a MPP for Wedia, a Mguasian Yanka. Me say. Would Jimmy no and a reflective if you know bogus. Now my Swiss Kama president say on Kusi Cathedral. Would Jimmy now what DC Hanane, Virginia, New York no and a reflective if you know. Mumbusa Mosa Cathedral no way. How many buildings were pulled down? How old were those buildings? Now what's now Bruce 22 years? Jimmy Adokro. Yeah, Kenyans are so much out to say Kevin Taylor is mad. Now who you then a cow? Difference benefit. Bogus name a problem no. Because enya kura mudi ankamuti abroche mudi sibi abroche ye ya mu kwan mu se kwan tumi tokoro tumi beda kwan ma de be 24 hours ni silini aye fine enya robot o uchu ka akoba no se nipa na ye adan na ekufu ado nye kwan wo kumase sokoban ni ade woto e defend se bi ojimi na ado kro na wodun se wusu dan o sokoban no wusu dan o takwa no na emfuturo no obekọ na dan no omde phone no agye ho kwase se mo nkwa na mo de ti abroche some phone corner with the cancer name ya. But I catch them with the bia. All right, let's move. Me them can't me. Would me catch us with Jimmy? Lie. So this man to Andrea me Bonidin. I think the last time I had a show, I was asking, where is this guy? Me Bonidin in the 2 days no buy. Wow, Monshe de Ekoso. Monshe. Blame Mahama, swollen shoot disease for low cocoa production. The Minister for Food and Agriculture, Dr. Efriya Akoto, has blamed Ghana's dwindling cocoa production on the Mahama administration and the swollen shoot disease. Ghana's cocoa production has been declining in recent years after picking up in 2016-2017 crop season. This guy, me say, wait, is it good for the best friend you? It also what you win that sebi good for the oh you be advice na win or koroho. It good for the best friend ni and they do it together. Me say adia papa we no no adia onom no me de say ele wonyo no onumo say a pito no onumo either say champion fie frame and I say sruwisa efrem. Go and check under Opuni when he was Cocoa Board boss. Go and check the track record of Opuni. It was during Opuni's time, NDC Mahama's time, we made almost 2 million tons. Yes. Go and the mudi Opuni. Well, go back and check Opuni's record. Time I know your Cocoa Board boss, no? How much you were making from cocoa and how much farmers were making free fertilizer. And the one you know say we should blame Mahama. Me see, MPP has no message. We Mahama free Ghana politics, man. MPP is basically a third division team. Third division players. Almost sound rough. And so be home with Dianke said the dome. So Pablo Aima. I had the 11. Third division for almost sound rough. Now, uno man table ha they be usher shots be na with space ready to nice they bandaging night back and there we go training a Dianke said the dome. So third division players. Hey, Pablo Yeah, no, I kaka. In some idea can see autoborn man crown to walk out to third division players here anymore. Me see MPP pathway, MPP government, that is a third division team. A dia can see, and so autoborn more. Just a almost people a chassis. That we are in more bonty, the cardiac. Old people chassis, Baruso for. There's this thing. I quite also honorable. Since you got a position, you got some position government, you don't talk, you don't make noise. No. Have you you see, you're hungry. When you're hungry, you talk anyhow. In the people time and a comedy call for them. You see, when you have food in your mouth, you don't speak. Table manners, your opposition. And I will do this and the petrol and the economy and the Obaya the Bona to a third division. Bonnie and Shah, a dear Case Pablo Aima, Escobar, Diego. See, third division for game who players. Inside will be out third division. What about a DB Refi, Roberto Baggio, no a jet for. Now, say what my problem. Yeah, the board is just always have for your third division for us. Pablo Aima. Mr. Third division match now call who players are real few mudin. Ultimate Rodondo. What Rodondo? Bear 30 years Rodondo we Rodondo. Clive in the sun. Me see. Ultimate American defender never saying. McFish, South Africa. Now me see third division for MPP a third division team. A community. What the border to me, but a dear Cassia, we have the men want to meet. We have the Alan Tramantin, we have the Akotoapo, the Besefa born Momo. I want to say a dinu qua Pablo Aima, and with that and no blame about Mahama. But someone could check Opuni track record. Confirmers on the bus almost say when Opuni was the CEO of Cocoa Board, what happened? In Jimmy's out. Roberto Baggio, Martin Darlin, it's a Denmark player, be nice guy. Ultimate lie no you know who lie to be. Kwabena wa body to the Italian bill no a bit body to go saying. Of course a penalty be US 90. Yeah, your OG and Gabriel Batistuta. MPP the dear Cassia Batistuta Angel. Ultimate bop over Dangbeshi na bona pimba. Or sorry I'm panu near money soba could one of third division players and MPP. Pablo Escobar. McFish. I'm on for the Rodondo. Rodondo to meet you at na board also. For board, basa. Let's move forward. We did concert concert the dead. I'm a producer. If you have a name, let me know. Third division players, producer. If you remember some name, make 90s name and then there's in Kwankroma B. MPP party this one, we have the man. You know about ding, no about ding. Do deliver. 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 Have you phone to me deliver? Deliver, you can't deliver. Now you are blaming Mahama. Now Mahama no better go board. I say go and check Opuni's record and come back and talk to us. No money we are not a series and a formula fra. What you say no. Yakini, Rashid Yakini. Thank you very much. Who said that? MPP mu de Rashid Yakini myamu Imbola from Senegal. And so the board to Lalas, American defender, Lalas, third division team is still called I do say 11 players. Now, so we're defending now to others or show match. I'll just say what stars in the park so because we are defending your own players, you have a chance Lalas a Piama Imbola is Piama Pablo Aima Jinaso, I'm a corner home pejadity, but what's tin. Hey, but it's still a jet to the boss, but it's actually in Kwasaka Sala. It took a take the cry comment you, Roger Miller. All right, let's move to the next one. Contractors are being paid. Parliament Roads Transport Committee Chairman in Kwasaka. And I'm there quite Musiciano. You came, you said this, there were no roads. Mobia contract. Right now, you are paying to who? And it's a contractor book. Ekufuado is a rascal. No contractor no kasi Ekufuado a rascal. No. Why didn't you ask him why he said Ekufuado is a rascal? Because or the sika she jumem the contractor man oba what na so. Now kasi Ekufuado a rascal. No contractor no yakola. Onya kola o papa penini but is a presenter no. Oh, you can't use that word. What forced the man to use that word? because he has borrowed from the bank. He's supposed to pay interest, and the president is sitting on the money. And the president is going around saying, say, oh, check contractors, whilst he's not paying. He took us a president, a rascal. And nothing on current president, a Belano, because the president lies. And the social media are taking so much time. Let's see. Okay, so 3 petition UN to ensure peaceful elections in December, and I'm very, very excited about this. I can see Elekem Kotoko and these 2 guys. I wish I could find their names. And these guys, they have officially petitioned UN, which is very, very good, because this is a time we need the international community to know what is happening in Ghana, because this election is not going to be peaceful, because the president we have is a tyrant. Onye na so be free so. Me catch him plain. Ekufuado onye na so be free so. Ekufuado NHU. But we the people are bigger than these criminals, and we can force the system to work. And so it's about time we made the international world know, say, we have a tyrant as a president, and he's not ready to leave, and that we want you people to understand, say, baby at 76, you or ya chi, you should be a chi. Mimi MPP ni obi dia, enye eko bi dia, enye clan bi dia, MPP nyina dia. Me see, we will take MPP back from these criminals. We recalibrate MPP. Ewo swame. You better recalibrate MPP or magazine. Magazine. You recalibrate it and put it on a platform. It will be attractive. Today, the MPP as a political party, it is filled with tyrants. It is filled with tribal bigots. It is filled with people who don't have common sense to respect women. MPP is becoming a tyrant party. And I don't want the party to be like that. I'm speaking against this party. It's not because I hate anybody. No. It's because I want the right thing to be done. You better recalibrate MPP. It needs to be recalibrated. Take it back to Swami. You will take it back to Mazin, and then you better share MPP. Then to be attractive to the world. What we have now is a shithole party. Yes. What we have now is a shithole party. And we have to speak about it. So these guys, I applaud them a lot. I really respect them. I think maybe tomorrow I might give them an interview and ask them what actually motivated them to do this. Now, it's on record. The UN have it. It's very, very important that we start making international communities and international bodies know about this, because during the registration time, they also he's damn serious. He's going to kill to keep power. And we, the people, are bigger than these people in power. And we, the people, need peace. Very important. It's not about policies again. Ekufuado say another Bahamas here. Ekufuado only story, only message, only policies, only nothing. In some case, Pablo Aima. I wadano pele abwaje. O set offside trap pe. No say no. Also, I've been misled. Masa. Toto only fact, only she. The issue is we need to save Ghana. We need to put Ghana back on that safe Ghana thing. That is what we are all fighting for. All right. Let's do this quickly, and then we can do. There was some fact check on City. Claim the Education Minister Matthew Opoku Prempeh claimed the opposition NDC cancelled book and research allowance before leaving office, and this is the fact. The fact is the NDC did not cancel the book and research allowances. There is evidence of continuous payment of the allowance throughout the NDC administration until it lost power December 2016. Say computer na and the enya brio utwantro e bechew utwani aso bia onchini bra de achew abane twato untu be kan sam nante nkosa o. We will fact check you. We will fact check you. Utwantro ye be fact check you. Nti memo kan check Ekufuado Pablo Aima say Kevin Taylor say onya ni easy sa o. We are going to the wire. Mesimo kan check Pablo Aima Ado say me Kevin Taylor me say onya ni easy sa. I am facing can show 4 years now as for the say I monsaman power na den power no yi dancing na wo ye dem twe. You say we dia agro yeah. So it has been fact checked. We are teaching here. Go back and do your fact checking. Yes, that third division MPP with the Jack MOB at that time. No man be MSA a time. And I be any break. Corruption Watch CEO of Zongo Development Fund fingered in 5 million procurement breach. Way you be clear no. Ukobuso where they go see toilet. Ubusoma where's the Zongo Fund? Where's the money? You see toilet. You see one bunk toilet. Just say MPP need toilet there. I say Rojamela need green socks. I say Rojamela need dancing at the corner pool. MPP need toilet. No, is 13,800. Many say 13,000 toilets in Hamu. 800 in the account. What makes the toilet 13,000? What's the 800 toilet account? But say MPP, any corruption. MPP, any corruption. And it's a Rojamela any green socks. Very corrupt people. I want to see a can't. I can't. Masamofa with Jim some. We need to speak truth. No, wait. Ekufuado be clear. Pablo Aima be clear. Pablo. Or your third division striker, Pablo Aima be clear. We know we day here, it go happen. Now I catch him say, me matna bruchiro, ma me catch him show, me matna bruchiro, any American kwao, matna over 7 countries. I'm too I'm a young boy. I have tasted what is development. And I said you, and you mean to coin your Ghana for be bromuso to coin, they have tasted development. Intime matna bruchiro, na sebio, nyoma kakra me huno. And the way people work and people are critical about government and correcting government and pressurizing government to work in their favor. No, sebi omi fasa jimini metna America. Na me so feel na and the next Yankopon bomb ko bomb or chiankeye because obomya ma menyansa se unhu ade bi na ya help talk about it so that you benefit from it. Intime metna America. Abra me kwan traffic light to me say ade be chime ba na fix it. Ya paint ya change new one. E kwan tokro to be da ade be chime na ye. Na me pese metna na efie de menka ene se me de otwe ene what are you talking about? I didn't try a minion at so and I'm a part in the Washington sebio mu jimia men so jimi ne so na sika na yetua as taxes no why am na edi into obi to na say odimo problem na the way you talk, if you don't like, you have insulted everybody. Master, insults were created by men to be used on animals. When men fail to act like men, we insult them. A fact. Na sani pasa na otumi kotina net too. No aje wa kana na ato so na girlfriend what omagipito no mo nom. Kennedy Japan nim nyanzo. Hey Kennedy, na papa penyi say Jimmy no ho TV so na akobo nsema ba oba Kevin Taylor platform hey small boy. Masa, wo Jimmy no wan kopa bia ntena ho. Fake accounts for omo background chain family no. Answer na show we best start no matnase. Omo twan ma Kevin Taylor ba omo ba, we hate this boy. Masa, me say ubehwe. Me malam ye fere malam say do makache malam omo mpe wasel mo hwe show no me say pa fa me kom malam ho obekọ malam bi wo techi malam because oh Kevin Taylor ono na me capital me dey start ye dwuma o Kevin Taylor dey we dey draw ye we dey draw me say fa me kom malam ho malam be kache so oh ye na wo constituency ade malam for nyina no Kevin Taylor me capital dey start ye dwuma te din say CEO no betu ye dey draw and Allah, God in his own wisdom, he has given us wisdom. He is protecting us. God in his own wisdom. If I have to die today, it is the will of God. So, my friend, relax, maintain your level, and listen to truth. And let's move forward. No credit, no bagger wire. Thank you very much for being part of the social media segment. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. After this short break, we're going to go straight to the editorial of the day. With all due respect, extended version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. This show is sponsored by Roselia Home Care. Roselia Home Care is based in Ghana. In fact, if you want anything about healthcare, anything about serious practitioners, I'm talking about taking care of your injuries, serious practitioners who will take care of your parents, your uncles, yourself involved in an accident. If you want people to be taking care of old age relatives, you know, they are professionals. They have been trained. In America, we call it home care. It is one of the most important sectors when it comes to our health industry. And this is starting in Ghana. And the place to look at is Roselia Home Care. Roselia Home Care, you can contact them. They are in Ghana, 020-7730-382. When you call them, tell them Kevin Taylor says he has endorsed it and that I should call you. And then he will talk to you. These are professionals. And young Kwanchen for this serious home care. And people in America, they know Home care is a big industry. When you come here, with all due respect to my fellow Ghanaians and other Africans who live in America, majority of our friends and brothers who live in America are all into home care because that is where the money is. Because people are trained to become professionals. They have the heart to listen and also to make sure that they take care of you. They take care of injuries, a serious ailment. They also make sure that they go the extra mile to take care of other health issues. This is Roselia Home Care. Contact them on 020-7730-382. When you contact them tomorrow, come and tell me that you contacted Roselia. You talk to them. You have an auntie. You have a friend. You yourself. Tell me. Call me on this show tomorrow and let me know that you talked to Roselia. And I will say, hip, hip, hip. All right, welcome back to the show. No Bagawaya. This is With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This show is sponsored by Roselia Home Care. All right, before we do the editorial of the day, let's do this quickly. This guy, I want to tell Ghanaians, young Ghanaians, very important. Is this a very important message? If you're a Ghanaian, if you're a young man, a young woman, if you are up and coming, you are in the business class, middle class, you know, even senior high school, well, you've registered to vote, to decide who leads Ghana in the next 4 years, how Ghana will change, how we will get more jobs, how we will make sure the infrastructure is opened up. So, more training, nursing training, right away, not to go and write some exams to make sure if you're a young parent, to make sure say and the council, or some government institution, you get 4 months health care, leave. No, you get to leave 4 months. These are the things that you're a young man, a young woman, a young married couple. These are the things you look out for. In America, it's a big deal when you have kids and then your leave or your maternity leave is not that great, man. It might affect your life. I'm telling you for a fact. There are some jobs that give 1 year maternity leave. Some people give 3 months, 4 months. In Ghana, as a third world country, if Mahama is saying, or Nana Opoku-Agyeman is saying that she's going to make sure that 4 months free maternity in Babet Martinifia job how many are bonded with their kids. This is a good initiative and we have to support it. And if you're a young Ghanaian, that's somebody like this, Baumia, I call him a comedian, my friend and commode, not because I hate him, but this man has reduced our vice president capacity to kids play. This man has become just a basic foot soldier. There's nothing about this guy that attracts anybody again. Sebi in politics, KVIP. Nothing attracts anybody about Baumia. Nobody wants to talk to me. Why? He's a liar. So I want to tell Ghanaians and say, let's look at the issues. Ignore this person. And run obey a press conference. Press conference, vice president. And did you do this? Yeah. Did you do this? Do you know? We need somebody like Nana Opoku-Agyeman because concept we are done with this. But then me say when we started talking about PDS, President because PDS is on the lap of this baby at 76, Pablo Aima, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. PDS, you started releasing PDS now. Quick. You jumbo be man. I could divert your attention. I could distract Ghanaians. Into Baumia go and do a press conference, but nobody should give this guy any attention again. Baumia does not deserve anybody's attention. He's a chronic liar. Allah in heaven has cursed this guy. You know the reason? Baumia does not think deep because Achimfo way are making Baumia look like, with all due respect, Baumia, they are making you look like a stray dog because omuko diskano, sikasam de ba na beji captain band na boa, omuko commission bigger project to omufrao na donkey job on the bar. Sebi KVIP job on the bar. Yes, a whole vice president. Can't you speak for yourself? Can't you say, Mr. President, this is not a time for you to send me out there for people to insult me because this capacity or position I'm occupying is a sacred position. No, I'm a foot soldiers who have a gada papa penini. And they should be fire. So I want to talk to young Ghanaians who have Ghana at heart. Don't listen to this. This guy's a liar. And MPP as a politician, and I have friends in MPP. Up there, baby, friend, yes, I mean, Samia Ukumu, Ankola, was on a bit tough man when you didn't be. Killers Nangas on Dipano, no, Dipano now, Muboma, Bokasimu, and maybe out of Samia Ukumu, be the I deal with those people, and they know Baumia is a lost cause. Baumia is waste. If they had their own way, they'll kick him out of the party. Now, Tenny, with all due respect, I'm from Tenny behind you. Oh, just achieve for where you open the click for you to enter. Now, Sebi, Papa Penny Wamba, me Obianka will concentrate on the small insects that are going after my wife in the Jubilee House. If I was Baumia, because where it is now, maybe a ship doing the best sink, duri, the ship will sink. Me Obia, I'll concentrate more on those small insects in the Jubilee House now. They are going after your wife. But hey, who am I to tell you who is doing this? Me go can see Kevin and no pass him. But for Baumia to come that low, because Ghana, the youth, the distraction is too much. You can't PDS 2 days, PDS. Yes, no Baumia. See you if young man by 6 pack Obi afilu share why. Show if only quite the difference bedroom. What big did you build this? Did you do Momo? Did you really? Is that how low our politics is now? Into United States Vice President no jina table so concert party kakaka say do you do we na omo tete wono so omo so yeah mama me say you're co-equal nipa mpa nka also can asem because the good thing is now Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman, the running mate of Mahama, and you don't know about politics. She was in politics and she started free SHS. In Tinkayo Obia, she is the person you target because there's no message. Into your pen commoda, you are a British citizen. Oba me a British, come and prove, say you're wrong. Did you make a statement? And we'll come back to that issue because the British guys, they are giving me something. Me say we are British. Okay, what British niba or you don't onim. I'm Ghanaian. Me say if you are a man, come out and say you are not British. Then show baby. So I'm telling the young ones in Ghana, please don't listen to this guy. If you have something, focus on it. The idea is to save Ghana. The idea is not to debate, fight this person. No. Focus. Hey, it's not about girl where can say, girls where say. That one, it does not bring anything to the national table. The national table is, what are the opportunities we are going to get for them? The opportunities is, you have girl be, or child or takwa, Sisiano, or the child or yabi national service, or we are a Juma Ben Okoye. That is what we have to think about. President Diviso or infrastructure, or be BM, make sure says, Sani Pano, we school, or near the channel, or school be a child, the Kessie, maybe or 20. This is what we have to look at. Not comedians like this. Don't be distracted. We will take care of these things. Focus. Look at the issues. The policies people are putting out. Send it out there. Force the people to understand. Baumia is a distraction. You see, PD is about 2 days. Gabriel Sochidako Frey Kufuado or Frey Pablo Aima. Hey, Mama Baumia couldn't quite 7 and distracting Kofu. No, we are focused like the lion. Be focused. These things, don't listen to it. Mama, share on your Facebook. It's nothing. It is useless. A dear pan, come and show us as a vice president. And can you be and buy and so now Opoku-Agyeman, she and then this for them buy. These are my records. What are her records? And then you are pushing for a debate. Now what's with you? And I did this, and I did this, and I did this. Now don't force it to yeah. Now when you say politics in the air, third division politics in the air, Nana. Yeah, Harvard politics, so politics with evidence and issues. Show we fool. You see about this reason you to me, want to mean some bambi reduce no. If you're a young man, focus. These things should not distract you. No, share. You are sharing for what? It's a lie. He doesn't have anything to say. He doesn't have anything. Only story. MPP does not have a message. If any MPP person in my party has a message for 2020, I'll give him 2 hours on my platform. Speak on MPP's message 2 hours. Men can be just talk. I will not ask questions. And this, I'm putting it out there. No message. Let's get serious. These things, let's just, don't share on Facebook. Clear it. It's one of those things. Don't waste your time. And about Obiaka say you're going to share. For what? It's not going to yield anything because the guy is useless. Nobody cares about him again. He's a chronic liar. The president does not respect him. They use him as a donkey shit because anytime they need distraction from their crimes, they're starting PDS 2 days. But Obiaka press conference. Say, Papa pin me. Can you do this? Can you do it? Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Must say Ghana have beans. Ghana have beans. And then somebody would say, why are you speaking to the vice president like that? Ade Obano, you not diamond channel too. You Obano by diamond. Audience of vice president, a cantata. That'd be serious business we're doing here. There are some things you don't even need to share on Facebook or on your feed. on useless slave queen phone talk. Those things. And for Janice will be a table. So no. We have a country to save. All right, so that is it. Don't anytime I see people share, I'm saying, Jack, who need you be a yana? Walk about me away, you way concert way. Who did this? Yeah, and you did this, Dabio. Any brabao. Jack, a tactical display, a display on Hano. And your concert Johnson's BMO. It's about we are going to ask questions and demand reasonable answers. I'm pleading with young Ghanaians, the middle class. Policies, is a comedian. In Commodore or a British, or Ghana Nimpo, automatically he's not supposed to be where he is. Or a Burma should come out and deny. Ghana beans. Beans is on your white one, be brown one. Would he come back 1,000 gume and sana emre? I beans crying at him. Nothing is moving. Now who a whole vice president or Begina TV so. Esazonto. Do you do this? Jesus Christ of Idianede. So I don't want to spend so much time on this guy. There's no message. 4 more for Nana. 4 more for Mahama is a bad man. 4 more for Mahama doesn't have a clue. And so 4 more for Nana Okan. Mahama doesn't have a clue. Now, oh, you're very free SHs school down or homungo team. Now school down or dream the scene out of free SHs. 4 more for Nana. And so Aquana Sovu do so and son of out of power. Your SS power now. 4 more for Nana, you're born a bone. And I did this. I did not the pictures DHA. I built these schools. We built this 350 schools in here. 1 million jobs. No, statistical. I've broken it down. It is there. This is how much you're making from this. How much they're making. No, they and now catch say, oh, Mumu, oh, bank accounts. Yama. Oh, but catch a Ghana for say if you have Mumu accounts, you have bank accounts. Now you see Jimmy's own. Now you see Jimmy. The disrespect is what I hate about this guy. Inti, I beg. Don't listen to this guy. Don't share this guy's nonsense. He has nothing. We will help him. But at this point, mentally retarded. He's not ready to fill that position again. We need to give this country to serious people to handle. The MPP need a make. Yes, if you really want to move this country forward, let's look at serious issue. 2 words na common incompetent and formal for nana. We flew asa. Me say we flew asa. And some TV stations they are interviewing what a chairman because Omunim says message kind of crowd. That is why I keep telling people if you speak in truth, you're not scared though. And if you speak truth, you always have content to speak on. Internet, this show is Monday to Friday, but the numbers we make, nobody's making because no credit. I don't need to look around before I speak. No, because with the documents in the mouth, but the documents go there and check. I want to be kind of credit. Into the be sensationalism. One about Jimmy who is shown so you oh, your favorite chairman, want to me on the about many numbers. What are the numbers good? The issue is he reasonable, intelligent enough to talk about the national issues now? I affected the people who are about to vote. Very important. But no crab amount for into to kind of credit no be. Yeah, the better show Monday to Friday, 10 times a day, you get content because we are serving the people with the truth. All right, let's go to the issue of the day. And my editorial might be short a little bit. Jack, you got to drop my Jack. Issues. All right, let's do this quickly because this is very important. Now, the question is simple. Let's do this. Where is this? Where is the producer? Help me out. I'm stuck. Yes, if you can get me something, the caption. I can do something with it. Okay. If you can drop that for me, I'll be very happy. All right. So this is what we are talking about today. Now, voters register has foreigners and minors, EC boss. Recently, remember, I published an article on the EC, how they plan to rig the election. In fact, I'd like to tell Ghanaians, say, this thing the EC boss just said, MENSAH just said, you have to understand, say, from today, we don't have a credible register. Sebio ya Ghanaian wajuni ejuma also tia say who's our statement away from the EC boss no. Also who say from today we don't have a credible register and the government and this EC they are planning to disenfranchise people. I told you when Asidun Kitia said this EC is planning to disenfranchise 1 million people. It's more than that. Okay? The registration did not go the way the EC wanted it to go. The numbers, you see, let's round things up. Now you were about 60 million on the old register. Charlotte say from Afrojan to Charlotte say near 60 million. Ekufuado won the election with 1 million. And then Kasanche, let's make it simple. Akufo-Addo about power. Obaya no change shall also say. Obaya no shall also say, and I'll say, Jane MENSAH. Cool. Omo petition Akufo-Addo money shall also say, and then they knew maybe more. We know said the former Chief Justice, who is a relative to Akufo-Addo, she was part of it. I've played an audio and I'll play it next week for you to know the grand scheme of where she shall also say free her. It was with Akufo-Addo, the former Chief Justice, and the voices are there. This ABC network, what's his name? Sorry, Asari Bediakon. He was caught on tape. He was saying, the former Chief Justice Akufo-Addo, Abujina Podems, they put this together to Asenso Boachi, yes, to get rid of Charlotte Osei. And it was on tape. And I'll play it next week. Now we have spent almost 15.7. We have spent almost 200 something million, over $100 million. Say the register is bloated because you buy or share away but now yes the the register is bloated. I don't care. We have to change the register. Or by voice, tutors be we were here. People spoke against it. Say, hey, what you are doing is not credible because one, the excuses and the factors you are giving say would be changing register. It does not make sense, and I respect Imani for that. They really fought hard to make Ghanaians understand. Say, what the EC is about to do is a waste of money. 1, 2, it will disenfranchise people, and 3, it will throw this nation into chaos. Basic. But Akufo-Addo, baby at 76, Pablo Aima, he said no. When we need election, 1 million gap. 1 million. When I would say, and Easy Crack could not verify that as we speak, the election has not been gazetted. Also, when we need 1 million, you see at Pablo Aima, when we need 1 million, what the fuck? Also, I would say no. Register them the really 1 million. The Nipa woman doors, foreigners who Togo for doors. One guy in your words, Akufo-Addo in his words, West African register. Inti ye new register, meaning ye new register now. Facial recognition will be there. Ye security near tight. Ye fingerprint to be tight. BV DND machines, new ones, meaning we will be able to clear that chaff in our register. So the probability of the register or the number of registrants in that register dropping should be high because ye be you from the Japapano. Simple. Until we've spent millions. Now, Yasako register for fraud. Nipa no muwomu kra so krampo no right now kram omodo so chen omo no muwomu dada no. Ye koya na ye buy. Now, EC boss back at Ghana for say there are foreigners and there are minors. These are two serious statements. One, this EC boss has told Ghanaians the election we are going in is already discredited. The election into being legit. Because if you say foreigners, it could be 50 different countries. If you say foreigners, you bet me Azerbaijan near the Dinwo register with. You bet me Ivorian and the Dinwo. You bet me will be over Kazakhstan and the Dinwo. You're black Kazakhstanian, the Dinwo. You bet me black African American the Dinwo. $185 million. That's how much we used. You bet me into case of foreigners people are just looking at Voltarians. No. So one, it means your register is a 2-2 register with all due respect. Adani Ashawo for register. It's bloated because Bibia won't be. Yes, it has become, with all due respect, I said 2-2 for register. No. Obia representative. Now, the second statement she made is minors. I say people who are below 18 will register them. Now, the question we are asking is, how do you detect a minor in Ghana's register, Ghana's electoral register? How do you detect somebody? How can you tell that Kevin Taylor Ojinawe or a minor on the 18 years? How can one detect? If they are foreigners, where because of foreigners, it could be from any country. So the probability of about 51, Africa is a 50, Africa, how many? 52, 53 nations? About the rest of African nations, they bet say that's one. Then you're talking about minors. Nipa omundu 18 below 18 years they are not eligible to register. Upon all the money Kotoba I will say is the best security check. It is going to do the job. It is going to wipe the register clean. Charlotte say a Togo border ma Togo for betuaba. Charlotte say be a border ma Pakistan for betuaba. Obiema Congo for buy, Kenya for buy. Inti you are bringing a new software, a new system, a new verification system that will clear these people effectively without mistakes, then you turn around to come tell Ghanaians and say, you know what? They are foreigners and minors. Now, my question is, how do you detect a minor in Ghana's register, electoral register? How do you determine that? It goes back to the question of the Supreme Court. They say the Supreme Court on this land will plunge this country into chaos. And I'm telling you today, recorders, the Supreme Court now, which is supposed to prevent this country from subsiding or going down the drain, our Supreme Court, the creme de la creme, the so-called apex court, they will destroy this nation. Because today the Supreme Court judges have become political judges. And I say these things because precedents, because rational people want to speak truth, know it. The Chief Justice has become another wing of the NPP party. The NPP. The Chief Justice. Today, if you see, before this, the Afro Barometer report showed, say, 86% of Ghanaians did not trust in our courts. When the Chief Justice was appointed, I said on my show, I know Mr. Enin Yabua is going to change this, bring some sanity into our court, bring some respect and dignity to our Supreme Court. Today, the Supreme Court is the worst. Take 10 Ghanaians and ask them, do you believe in the Supreme Court? They'll be saying, never. This Supreme Court is a political Supreme Court. Now, the question is, how do we determine who is a minor? We can't, because people are vouching for people. Obiba, akura wedi 18 or tiaman tema ameso be 36 years. Beva chairman no ato. Because we don't have birth certificate. There's no birth certificate. So how is the EC going to look into the faces of people and say, Kevin Taylor, Kwamsma, hey, Mundi 18? No, you can't. So this is the beginning of the end. Because why never chairman Obaka say Wendy 18? And what right do you have? You need a proof. What proof do you have? You need a birth certificate to go to the Volta region and say, I'm disenfranchising 400,000 people because I think or I believe they are minors. What shows they are minors? They don't have a birth certificate. They don't have passports. As we speak, the Ghana card, somebody has to vouch for them. So at the end of the day, how many people have the Ghana card? Because majority of the people who registered did not register with the Ghana card. It is a country full of idiots. Full of idiots. From the beginning, we were saying, this is a dangerous thing. Okay, so your political party, ni Mohamed Chiaoka, just a Ghana, you can't speak wisdom again. You can't speak sense, common sense, without somebody saying so be Chiaoka. Now, what Oka say Chiaobi can obi Chiaoka? Jimmy. So, what this woman said, it shows that she has failed. This woman is a candidate for jail. This woman has wasted our money. Jane Mensah, Bossman, and those people there, they are criminals. You see, they were not looking at Ghana's interest. They were looking at the $5 million they will get. Jane Mensah, they were finishing the hotel. No? They were looking at the president's $7 million. They were not thinking about Ghana. They were thinking about robbing Ghanaians. They were thinking about rigging the election. They were thinking about sinking this nation. Now, this statement you just made, now you have declared, said the election is basically not going to be credible. Anybody can take the election to court. Anybody. Who are you going to go to their town or village or constituency and say, you are not 18? What proof do you have? And who is going to allow that? Before even we go to the election, somebody can stop the elections. Because as we speak here, the probability of the EC not being able to clear the register clean, not being able to bleach the register is 99% because the EC does not have what it takes to clarify. It's a way, and that's a way a below age, and a way a foreigner. How are you going to detect that? Because as a nation, we don't have any birth identification. Showing said this person is Ghanaian. Showing said this person was born in Ghana within 14 years, within 15 years. You can't look at somebody's body. You can't look at somebody's height and say so within 18 and not within 18. No. Because if you come to my stronghold and you come and tell me that 50 people or 50,000 people are not are minors, I will not agree. It's a recipe for disaster. This woman does not know the job. But all in all, why the course way? Ekufuado and this MPP. Greed. They don't think through things. Everything is politics. Everything is politics. It's common sense. Me say, How are you going to clean the register? Because from today, people can sue the EC till we get to 2020. I'm telling you for a fact, because the EC does not have what it takes to say, way a minor and I say, way a foreigner. How do you detect that? He does not have a passport. The person does not have a birth certificate. Somebody guaranteed for that person. So what are you telling me? This is a wasteful venture. This is a wasteful country. This is a country full of idiots. And because of somebody's silly, greedy, stupid actions, the country is going to go down the drain. Adentra, we need to push and make sure Kufuor becomes president again. 76 years. Oh, no more Ghana. I say, I swear to God, if you move any of your kids, I know Ghanaians are waiting for them. No sensible person in Ghana again. From this statement, the election is done. Because the election can be, you see, now who is going to contest what? What is legit and what is not legit? The Supreme Court at the end of the day, say, this Supreme Court made up of grassroots MPP representatives, they will destroy this nation. Supreme Court for you see, it is your actions that will let us know where you belong. And the Chief Justice has proven, say, or your grassroots MPP person. From the actions and the kind of judgment from the beginning, Sebi, you be so Supreme Court, and just on him, it is because we all cannot fit in the Supreme Court. It is because you have worked hard to get there. It's because we think, say, your level of thinking and your ability of making decisions from bad and worse is greater than a lot of people. So we put you there in the interest of all of us. It is all now our interest is about the Kufuor, making sure Kufuor becomes president. Then at the end of the day, you don't deserve to be there. All this we are going through today could have been avoided if the Supreme Court had said, hey, even the United States of America that has all the checks, when it comes to childbirth, United Kingdom that has the checks when it comes to childbirth, UK, Germany, they still rely on birth certificate because it's a unique certificate and that we cannot get rid of it. Let's keep the birth certificate because it will show that you are Ghanaian. Today, the Supreme Court, the creme de la creme, the apex court, we thought, say, we have men who put Ghana first. They've now put in party first. That is why we are almost at the place where we can never return. And the probability of this whole thing blowing up in our faces is 1,000%. Tomorrow, EC will go and come and say, we have done the cleaning. What shows that everybody in this thing is right to be there? Prove to me. Oh, we have cleared it. Prove to me you have cleared it. Because it's a lie. You cannot give me a fact, a definite answer and say, I have been able to clean this register. Remember, the EC told us that the register is bloated. The moment they have even 1 or 10 people who are not eligible to be in the register, it does not make the election credible. Now, you have foreigners and minors. Now, these foreigners and minors don't have anything on them to prove that they are minors or foreigners. How do you prove to Ghanaians, say, this election is going to be credible and that the register you are holding is not a useless register? You have put us in a mess that we cannot get out of. Kufuor, Jane Mensah, these idiots. And you want me to mince words? I'm not. So why should I be quiet? Common sense. We don't have it again. You see, the Supreme Court will drag us. And you see, there's one person we are missing. We don't talk about. Joseph Anoche, the NCA boss. That guy is a first-class problem. On an NCA, and she's pushing Jane Mensah to do this. Because remember, Kennedy Japan can on TV. So I say, they were in New Jersey in his house and they planned how to come to Ghana and rig the election in 2016. So they had to bring Joseph Anoche from US. He used to work at NASA. They had to give him millions to come and help and rig the elections. That's why election 2016, we still have not been able to gazette the numbers because it was rigged. Now, this guy is the guy behind Jane Mensah, fooling around, pushing the... Now, NCA boss, basically, he is controlling all the electronic data, everything. Because his only assignment is to come and rig elections for Kufuor. I didn't say it. Kennedy Japan said it. It was in his house in New Jersey. And you sit there and you tell me that this is not stupidity. So, Joseph Anoche Ghana is the most dangerous part of it. Because on any job near any free US buy is to come and do this. He did it 2015 successfully. 2016, it worked. You don't know where the numbers came from. And why MPPC are winning. 1 million. We can't find the 1 million. The same person change the register because we want to do something. Now they change the register. Zero. Nothing is happening. It has even become worse. This same person tell the president, hey, call the Supreme Court to make sure we get rid of birth certificates. Birth certificate. And the Supreme Court sits there and they're like, yes, we like what the president is saying. No birth certificate. Jesus Christ. Shut that Supreme Court down. Shut it down. Who trusts them? Nobody trusts them. Only Akufo-Addo trusts the Supreme Court. Who trusts it? It's a grassroots MPP platform now. I can say that because Judge Henuyuga, the guy sitting on Opuni's case, openly campaigned for Akufo-Addo at a Deba, a judge. And then the next day, Akufo-Addo pushed him to the Supreme Court. This guy, what shows that this guy will ever rule against Akufo-Addo? He's scared. The show Akraira. That is how low our courts are. So the EC has told Ghanaians today that the election we are going in is not credible because they want to create a hole that the election will end up in the Supreme Court where Akufo-Addo has his guys and then they will vote in favor of Akufo-Addo. That's why they are doing this, because now the EC has opened that channel whereby anybody can contest the eligibility of the election at the end of the day. They are foreigners and they are minors. Tell me how you're going to tell somebody he's a minor without a birth certificate. Are you going to bring all the guarantors? Tell me how you're going to tell this person is not Ghanaian without a birth certificate. Does every foreigner in Ghana have passports? That's basic stupidity. But you go, hey, Mohammed, maybe I'm why 20,000, 30, 50 a week be $100 million. Oti abruchi, you know, said your question in ye. Obe Cambino. Onka and out to one Ghana, Enyashi, Missy, Otiha, Sebi, maybe out here on paper and powder Ghana debut, Miss Obecon now fear no bush if you the Bobatuano. Everybody's dead because you failed to speak truth to power. You failed to speak just truth. Speak truth. Now we fear for Ghana for or more Ghana. It's Ghana is not for Akufo-Addo. Ghana is for you and I and our family back home. Akufo-Addo is just an entity in Ghana. Near to Ghana, near the Iraq, suffer be more useful no clear or nature what God thinks. Now, when Yanko Pony, Yanko Pajania, and Cow to 1 hour 30, a moment in Jao. Near the Iraq, suffer be upon whom in Quamantam in Asa, for cleaning in Asa, overcall the bathroom, Alata Semina, keys to her, sunlight to her. Now, oh, you want to tell me the mind of God? But you could not tell God, say, God, what is your mind about it? Jesus Christ, how stupid can we be to accept these kind of things? For crying out loud, we have learned a little bit. For crying out loud, what kind of life is this? What kind of life is this? Now, as we speak, there is no, but say, this statement has opened the floodgates. Any Ghanaian can go to court. It doesn't matter how long the EC say we have done the claim. What shows say you can clear the register? Because you have admitted that they are foreigners and they are minors. What is going to show somebody is a minor? We need something. It's not there because of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has disappointed Ghanaians, and that court, the Supreme Court, they will plunge Ghana into chaos. And mark these words: it is going to happen because they wanted to please the Akufo-Addo. Because they wanted to please the MPP. So my reason sometimes I hate this MPP today, this leadership, is because of these things. Because if we all continue to harbor this nonsense and keep saying former foreigner, and this shit is happening, we will lose the MPP, we will lose Ghana, and we will lose ourselves. That is the problem. We have forgotten that we are patriot. We've forgotten that it is Ghana first. Suddenly, it is some short God. So every nonsense thrown at us, we have to eat it. We are not animals. We are not fools. We are not apes. We are human beings, for crying out loud, and we should be able to dissect issues, separate facts from wrong. That is what we do here. That is what we do here. Common sense, apply it. How are you going to defend this? The election has been blown up. You don't need a PhD holder to tell you this. Me say 100 people can go to court every day. Opa my Isimbra, we have done mop up. We have finished. We have taken the foreigners out. Show us how you did it. We have taken the minors out. Show us what proves that this person is a minor. Yeah, we know. the proof is taken away. Let's not blame the things that we need to blame the Supreme Court and blame Jane Mensah and ultimately blame Nana Adankwa Pablo Aima Ado. Because on the day, na adwini nyina say just say okasa na buofu say bi nipa TNT na koma dan yem or the tire or box belt inti de bia na buofu. Masa, somebody worked to get you here. And I want to tell you, Ekufuado, some people put their life on the line. That's why you get somebody like Pius or to me being another say Ekufuado is that better than Kufuor. Now ushe ni pasa. You see what power can do? Now Pius to me John say Ekufuado is even better than Kufuor. Now ushe ni pasa. That is why we are here today. Some people worked hard to get MPP to you, Ekufuado. And party constitution, you shouldn't be president because multiple times, which the constitution does not allow. You are greedy. You can die holding power. Don't you know? What can you say and link to your name? Nothing. And then Korea will see for suggest almost we are belly. Kids, because you do not implement it well, because you don't want to listen to the people who have knowledge about it, because you don't want to get out of that criminal activities you've been involved in from day one, Mary, from day 2, PDS, from day 3, scandals upon scandals. The Jubilee House now is a crime scene. No scandal goes without entering the Jubilee House. And you want us who think like human to consume this and praise you and come and sit here and say for more for and come your chain. I'll be a fool to do that. You listened to Asafo J at the beginning of the show. You heard the things this guy said, the consistency in the criminality and corruption. Nobody has come out. Ask the president, PDS, has he spoken on it? No. But every radio station is quiet. They are looking for, some slave queens are fighting over Mahama. You are fools. God will destroy you people because you are fools. There are national issues to discuss. There are important national issues. And you are sitting there discussing slave queens. Sitting there discussing slave queens? OT radio station, your salary is 2,000 Ghana. 2,000, how much is that? Less than $500. A Krasia will free. School back, you see school see ho, you mbie. You see school see krum ho, you mbie. Now uti radio so because kurasini obet na cry yenjao. You see the stupidity of you people? I'll never stop calling some of these journalists stupid because enyumbre can say obi kwa kofa Jimmy ni bia betra na TV so inti auto gold no you sold gold and it's just stupidity all over the place. Jimmy Nkwa, you have national issues you have to discuss. Women are still lying on the ground giving birth. Kids at Kolebu, yeah, the papers na show mo no moda na. At the end of the day, it goes back to the bogus. Now, me bogus, I come for bogus. What the Bronx or more, Mugu Bronx or more Asante for bogus na Mugu Bronx on. Asante for bogus na Mugu Germany no. Now, Mujin Samo Yemi. Mujin Samo Yemi. Mo yamu, the Sabo Becono. Na Ekufuada, say Kruno. Now, more dynamo box na Mokusini. Ya Kejatum. What the Montana. They are brave, the MPP for me say. Even America we day. Some of us and some people, when we compare life, yankasa. But we are helping, we are forcing to sustain the security and democracy of Ghana. That is why every single day we are sitting here speaking. Not because of anything. Not because of anything. But people think that because they are affiliated to a party, Nyansa Samo Honey can say, oh, there's all we cross or you're the Chen here in America Bronx. O de wakono nipa na osu chanchan hene no wakono mguo. Kasa sem kwa na de tikruma. Insuanya nse bia betre kruma 23 years. We can't pick a phone and say, "Hey, my friend radio so the course no there it is disgusting." Because nipa nya 10 inti muntumi nka. Ekufuado Yesu ana. Na Yesu no etieti say. Aden. Before these people got into power, Ekufuado, the likes they didn't have a dime in their account. Omumbe what money they had before they got into power. Today they have billions. These people are criminals and they don't want us to talk about it. Me say, Ekufuado, what he owned before he became president. Musesa Adibina no say law firm. How many? Me say, Ekufuado, what money did he have? Did he declare his asset? What did he have? No papa dino. Today he has billions. Nimba and the Gabriel Sorchirako is sketching Obia. You should not speak about it. Even people were in government. Their brothers made money before they came into government. Still, we are attributing them to criminals, to corruption because because you people are deliberate hypocrites. You are deliberate hypocrites. Why do you think you people are not moving on? You're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. After this short break, I'm going to take phone calls. The number to call is +1 202 751 8769. +1 202 751 8769.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's Lester Chairman. How are you? Welcome back.
Good. Thank you, sir. Go
Welcome
ahead.
back to DC.
Thank you.
Kevin, Yawaha, and another car say August mo obey one factory one down or the 200,000 and a baby. And I cut just less 4 months. And I have to spend 1.5 billion. ID card. So, na SAS can Kevin, ye DCC factories anka yamnya won't compare $200,000 and to 1.5 anka factory then send obesi ama nkwada anya akwakoye juma SS for and komunya nkoye juma. So it's a Manchester no me organa ti anka paso abaso. It's cause womunye and as some me country me say mama prophet who kasa me boa. They say ube journalism prophet school because I do who can be aba.
I'm sure.
Idea who can be about.
Thank you.
One paper on show record. So as me make no. We see obi be cast na we see one be Lester Chairman. On show record so. Na the okan amba.
I'm sure.
Yeah, about the men to you man.
Thank you, Lester. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. 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 All right. Hello. Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Good.
Auntie Hilda, good evening.
Without show what to say. Yami shall papa and ne waka semwa and ne waka sa why am I metianu mino I was set see gumi. I was set see gumi. Kevin, Yamin Shra Papa Wate. Yamin Shra Pa, Seni Sia Wakuma da Ghana no. Seni Sia would do my Ghana no. Onyami be sewenu monyam. Onyankopon be page I would wesi bebia. Watamfu ninara begu wonaya se wate. Me say Kevin, bebia enekasa wakasa no. The Onyankopon be ye wono. Enipa be Na papa woman kasano e woman bekasa wow eyo nyame na ayewosa. E na waye mama kuma me dai nyina me hwe nyina. We say hey everyday wona wo yusu no katama ya no aya no akatum. Me papa kwa mi nyante ebie factory na Ghana for year juma just on at factory hands here 500 workers or Korea for 13. The managing director was a Scottish man running the Juma way. The mamika sembia one was same way mo. Me papa factory no EU 4 years one more African continent, your fishing industry. Sami Papa factory, no, the whole Africa. Now my father's factory was second to none. When you Sami Papa a manufacturer fishing net, the whole continent of Africa through a great development bank. Papa, and
Auntie Hilda, Yamin Shaw. So thank you very much, Auntie Hilda. Yamin Shaw. All right, that was Auntie Hilda. Thank you, Auntie Hilda. Hello. Hello. All right, let's do this. Hello, caller. Yes, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Good evening, Mr. Kevin Taylor.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, we're Watara Mahmuda from Croydon.
Watara, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good, Mr. Kevin.
Great.
I hope so.
Everything good. Thank you.
Okay, let me go straight. When you Android took us a new boy, Quang, and our boss Nari, Unim Samismia Boatini.
Oh, Junus Nari,
scenario. Scenario through on your friends. Yes, scenario number one.
Jack.
Yes. Messi, hey, what kind of your crew was it? All of January to me fair, I mean, wow.
All right, sir.
One more question of was you. Or no. Let me go. Friends, Kevin.
Yeah.
Sabi, and Andre, your friends, good evening, Ghana. Eddie Pastor Reverend Usupin Pabai. And good evening in Ghana. Omode Chamanun to me about. Tama, ne good evening in Ghana, ne Susano. Ne him say, yeah, this is a mature program. But Poladomochi, we know this is not Poladomochi. We all know say who your NPP need. And don't say you can do the NPP work. Pay and pay for ministers, former ministers, and pay for this program. Who the sound for way by the program for what? Come on, did it on Mama Tem forward. Sometimes, this is how they started. We are the air by educators about being a Puduanchi. Now, share in the Umbejim, Sabi, 2020, yet the Kokomotu win about trouble. We say new registration, no, Yansis, after my Yomu, Top concert vice president did it on Uncle. So, the way Professor Nana James or Kasau to say, yes, this is mature.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, Kevin.
Thank you.
I'm done.
All right. Thank you, Watara. Hello, caller. Hello. Okay. People are struggling to get through. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you, sir. Go ahead.
Hello,
yes, sir.
You are not easy to find. We miss you.
Thank you, sir.
Just one day you didn't do the show. It's like 1 month.
I was on a flight. Yeah.
This message is for the Ashanti people, you know. All these things where is going on, the Ashanti king is sitting down there. He didn't want to say anything. But let me tell you something. If the thing starts, Yasantwa is not there to fight for them. We know the history about Ashanti people. Yasantwa is not there anymore to fight for them. So if they think that if they are doing something bad and then they will sit down there without no talking, if the thing starts, I swear to you, bro, Yasantwa is not there to fight for them. So the have to stop
and
it
then the
even
issue
before
is not we can't say all Asante or all Akanfor. We have to be very because to be very honest with you, they are very, very smart, intelligent accounts like myself who don't like what is happening. You see, we can't put all of them in one basket. But hey, as we know, we talk about the percentage and the number. Thank you very much.
They are there. They are there. They are there. They don't want to talk, bro.
Let me show.
And
Thank you very much.
Thanks for everything.
Thank you too. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. Okay. Let's do this. Hello. Yes, I can hear you, sir. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Pacho, me doing your friend me say me kasa free Germany. A long time by Anna agreement, me ba mrebi am babitio o program by me nya a pine and Emma line so life line. Me say just a Ghana some no dear ya pa ese yen Supreme Court etimi wulu sa say birth set ne ade de registration ehu hia omo atima to agu on NSC ade akwa aba na Ghana empanyumfo no omo no sebe nyansafo a omo no nyansafo na sa ena oman no sika ena yese no oman no sika enu nti ena ne yare ne ohaw bebrebe ekoso hospitals ni nyina na nipa wo no omugu nchen ena no mekoka bi kromfo yamfofo omo menianom na edi matem se makoka ba onua asem omo di matem so omo enyi omo sore omo se yakọ school any ade enkwasi asem ko an omo tika na especially me amebra odi akonwa na akata no ho ena omo di Ghana skasa ena nkwasi asem na omo di no Ghana it is say the aba Supreme Court no Supreme Court e ko obi di asem no ko a dey na Supreme Court beye ombeye de Germany ha wo ko ba bia o website wo ko office a omo busa wo website eno no ombe hu se wo enfie se no wadie se website no eye fake o se ye die o omo ba omo hu se Ghana stamp so a omo nim se eye collect one eti no omo moto o ma Ghana mu na mo ye eye register wo mato wagu ena mo nam skadie nti
I'm sure. Thank you. All right. Hello. Hello. Okay. Hello. Yes, sir. God bless you. God bless you.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Hey, bro Kevin, may God richly bless you for your courage. You are the bravest apart from our ancestors. You are the next bravest guy I've ever met. May He make our ancestors strengthen you and protect you.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Ghana issue is not an easy issue. You know, you talk about burgers. We are all burgers. I travel a lot, as you said. We all travel a lot before basing. Our main problem is tribalism.
Yeah.
Tribalism is killing Ghana. I have a lot of friends. Okay, now I'm in Italy. I come to US. Even in US, I do communicate with them. But because of party politics, I don't know how they understand this politics. I ask them, the people who are eating the money, how much did you gain from it? Don't follow politics blindly. Let the truth be told. But because of tribalism, they are all following politics this way. Some people, even I don't communicate with them again because if communicating politics will come inside, you get annoyed.
Yeah.
They are supporting these things blindly. And the written is on the wall clearly. They spend over $150 million on this registration in this
time, this perilous time that people are dying, and you are now coming forward and say that foreigners, where do the foreigners come from? Do they fall from heaven to come and register? You close the borders. And what is happening? A friend talk about Ashanti people, and you correct him. Not all, but the main thing is Ashanti Hini who is quiet. That's what pissing me off.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Why they will run through? Those are the places we occupy. There. Why they will, if the things happen, why they will run through are occupied by the people whom they are intimidating. They should know that very well.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for submission. All right. Hello, caller. I think this might be the last caller. Hello. Hello. All right. There's one gentleman calling. I'm trying to pick his line.
Hello.
Yes. Go ahead, sir.
Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Sir, you know, be Becassa, and our car, him for Nassam. In fact, many nine yards in Sanya Wukai, because they say in a Ghana, Nakoye or main beer. We are here now for come on same pay, yet what better among you could be. And it I have fully be bringing near my cousin in our mumpes woman to make a sa. And no, because me kindly beer, and send another call or 2 4. And some 2 4 in a bar registration. But see, I'm going to phone you no man, I yes, in a motion, and they say I'm going to phone you Ghana for. Into 2 4 what can I say more we? I say more kind in an abamono. Into no mini and part the chowa, I have for no moment when you say be a binti. Send a dear politics now into the I am for the BID.
Let me sure, Boogie. Thank you. All right. Hello. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah.
Belgium.
All right, sir.
Black Kevin. Sir, the teacher, see, I have a woman now. Okay, maybe we knew in Comoca, say, or Nigeria. So,
yeah, Mikaipa.
Yeah, and I get on some. It's a African news, as I said. It's a foreigners, no feeling of a film. My sins, no, from Nigeria, and I buy one cotton, yeah. Or to Africa, wow.
I will say to be crumpled, every baby machines will free because you've given an idea. We need to look at baby a cotton free answer.
That's so we look at and see, I think, of course, I didn't know from Nigeria. So, you know, my way, I said, you too. But the Ghana food, the man of Bomba channel, ignorant of the
Thank you very much. I'm sure. All right. Okay. So, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. Your friend Ahmed, Manchester. Hello.
Go ahead, sir. Meet you.
Loud silence.
You're live. Bachokasa.
Yo. Make us free Manchester, United Kingdom. Your friend Ahmed is here.
Okay.
Now, some back one, I'm saying MPP for Omun, and they say, imagine almost a Kunsia incumbent and a winning war. But me demand at least minimum about 4 African countries are a Kunsia, Asia, and Yaman winning. Your honey, who's a Liberia, Sergeant Doe. A Kunsi Liberia. Sergeant Doe. How much you Johnson Chino, Chicana, Munina. And Sakano Okuno. A BSCBO, you were here, they say Lauren Babu, Osha Chastel our hand. Demonstrations, AC or AFL say Sudan, Abashir or hand. And you are not almost I said now, I don't know what they a month for now, imagine almost say. A Kusia, Omona winning now, and Omudi and Fumbe Prisana, Emma Rehopa say, young Union Quetch the grass. They say, I did back on some. I did back on some who say, a Kusia, and yet young man near Bebre.
If you were bratching be.
Oh, and you but you say,
if you were bratching be.
Oh, Messi, as some Cassiapana, a Dawana, Omudi, Omoyan Sano. And almost an MA because and some see yen nyina ye bebre the bi so bebre ache bi say the yo metasipa me person now my fra and then the
all right, okay, so that's the end of the phone calls. I'm not picking any more calls again. Thank you very much. So tomorrow, Friday, we're going to be here. We're going to take it easy. Yeah, Friday. I want a new Kwan bro for tomorrow. Tell me Kwan's bro for then we will take it from there. But tomorrow we're going to be here at the same time, 4 p.m. Eastern, and also 8 p.m. Ghana. We'll be live here on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. This show streams live on 27 different platforms, 8 solid platforms. That's taking the lead. On Facebook, look for With All Due Respect. Also on Facebook, look for Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. And also on Periscope, look for With All Due Respect. On YouTube, look for With All Due Respect. Remember, on the 15th, 16th, Loud Silence Radio and TV Network YouTube channel will be live. We'll start streaming live from there. And also on Instagram, look for With All Due Respect. This show is an international show. This is a show everyone is watching. If you watch me from Africa, Asia, Europe, America, I would like to say good evening, good morning, good afternoon. My name is Kevin Ekobe. This show is actually sponsored by Roselia Home Care. Roselia Home Care, they are based in Ghana. What they do is they take care, they do extra help caring services. Yes, that's what they do. The aged in Penny4, in Kora, people involved in accident, call them on the spot. They're going to show up. I'm going to give you their number. They also take care of recovery patients, people who are recovering from surgeries and all that. They have the manpower, the technical know-how. These people are qualified nurses and doctors who have moved to Ghana to make sure that they serve their nation. Fellow Ghanaians, if you know somebody who needs that attention, don't hesitate. Just call Roselia Home Care. The number is 020-7730-382. The number again, it's 020-7730-382. My name is Kevin Ekobe Taylor. This show is With All Due Respect extended version. I'll be back again tomorrow for an exciting show. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your nights and be good.
Setre fami Kojobi 2020 de Mahameba and them clear cause offer. I go for Dubai and we be share 4 years, but now so then we be here. 1 history, 1 30. Scan the bar and watch a man from me. And penny a bar and said 2020, but we need a king crumb. I ban it dear mama fa. I say mama fa. 2020, when you down play cause mama fa. I say mama fa. Mama fa. 2020, only will be on play. Galam say was so be working. Oba na okofa soldiers buasi yentimete na wasi scavators na wasi low bed ubegunu tele yebetu ofo de chitu benches na yebehunu apa na beba na say 2020 baso ne yatim kwam abane de mama fa I say mama fa 2020 when you down play cause mama fa I say mama fa mama fa 2020 only will be on play onya ba no wati akra o mama so mpo mehwe kura galam say ya ne didi enu obi na nyesika wo mede totra petrol otrumu get transfer so ade tax whatever otrumu obeti Ghana when you say mama fa I say mama fa 2020 when you down play cause mama fa I say mama fa mama fa 2020 only will be on play 2020 the Mahameba and them clear cause offer. I go for Dubai and we be share 4 years, but now so then we be here. 1 history, 1 30. Scan the bar and watch a man from me. And penny a bar and said 2020, but so near Tim Crumb. I ban it dear mama fa. I say mama fa. 2020 when you down play cause mama fa. I say mama fa. Mama fa. 2020 only will be on play. Mama fa.